Hello everyone, GameGoddessFee here. Alright, me and Pump are back with more Ace Attorney, and yeah, this was a special request because I wasn't gonna do it at first. I was gonna wait like a day or two, but this is a request from my brother because it's his birthday, so happy birthday, Yeety! Hey, Christmas sweater guy, how are you? This is Ace Attorney. How you heard of this series before? Ace Attorney. They're gonna have a new game come out in January, so that's why I've been playing it. My son introduced me to this game, and I like the trials on here. You know that the case is something that you have to figure out. It's like you are the lawyer, and you have to get your what you call them clients off of certain crimes. It's mostly murders or something like that. So yeah, it's more of the law. Are you a lawyer? The main character, Phoenix Wright. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I've enjoyed it so far. I played the was it the first two games? I think this is the third game, and we're on the third case today. So, and a new game come out in January. So yeah, something interesting, something to do, something to play. So and it's a lot of reading though, I can let you know that. So it's just reading. It's nothing like adventurous, it's just reading and figuring things out. That's all. But it's fun. It's fun if it's something you like, yeah, it's fun. It's not for everybody. I can let you know that. So, but yeah, I guess we could get started. Turn the music down. The music be kind of loud. Let me grab my joystick. All right, so we have Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations, Episode 3, Recipe for Turnabout, Part 1, Investigation. Are you ready?
No.
And my son, Pluminator, he normally does the voices on here. Hey, Yee, look what I got for you, Yee. That's what I got for you. Oh, I don't even have my camera on. Get ready to rumble. Yes, it is. All right. So you ready? Let's go. That's enough. This court sees no reason to further prolong this trial. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for It wasn't me. I promise it wasn't me. The evidence and testimony we have seen and heard are the victim was alone at his table. I can't even read that fast. No problem, Yeety. Happy birthday to you. No, you're wrong. I know what I saw. I saw someone else there. A man. He's the real killer. Is that Phoenix Wright? Why won't anyone believe me?
Well, I'd say that pretty much wraps this case up, wouldn't you, Mr. Wright?
This court finds the defendant guilty. Uh-oh, somebody guilty right off the bat. This court is adjourned. Is this a dream or something?
We lost.
Well, case over. Let's go. Well, Thank you all for watching. I'm just playing. That's how Pluminator wanted to be, huh?
Yes. I'm very tired.
He's tired, y'all. Giddy, I had to force him to do this, but yeah. I told him, you better do it for your uncle. January 6, 10:03 a.m. Writing Code Law Offices. The start of the new year always makes me feel like I can take on the whole world.
I bet it does, Maya.
So I've decided that our resolution should be Swarry, take on the world. What do you think?
Sure, whatever, Maya. But I think maybe you have more than enough mistletoe cake.
Never. You got to eat a lot of cake during New Year's. It's practically a tradition. Like watching the fireworks on TV or playing a board game.
Hey, pal! Detective Gumshoe?
Happy New Year, Detective!
Likewise. Now listen up, right? I wanna...
Here's to another fruitful year of lawyer-police cooperation.
Yeah, me too. Alright, pal, you've got some explaining to...
Have you got a holiday present for me, Detective?
A what? Well, yeah, have this. It's really nothing much, but...
Yay, thanks!
Shut up, man! Look, pal, we need to have a talk. Take a seat.
Hey, what about Pearlie? You haven't forgotten her present, have you?
No, I mean, yes. I mean, no. Were you doing this on purpose?
Haha, I guess I'm busted. How did you like my first practical joke of the year?
Very funny, pal. Now let's see how funny you think it is when I show you this. What is it? A magazine?
Hey, I want to see. Deadly poisoning bring guilty verdict. Defense attorney Wright trounced.
Trounced? Let me see that. The defense attorney gave an almost childishly amateur performance yesterday. What is this? It's a report, pal, about you.
Listen to this. Mr. Wright must take full responsibility for the ruling in this case.
Well, and don't tell me you don't remember anything about it. But I don't remember anything about it. When was this issue from, anyway? December of last year, which I guess makes it last month.
Which makes it old news, you mean?
But I wasn't involved in a poisoning case in December.
So what do you think this is all about, Nick?
If it wasn't you, pal, then that leaves only one possibility.
No way. You don't mean... A phony Nick?
This must be Gumshoe's idea of a joke. Guess he's starting off the year with one too.
Magazine clipping added to the court record. It's an article from December 5th that says I was trounced and my client was found guilty.
So, what are you going to do about it, pal? What do you mean, what I'm going to do about it?
Well, it's your fault that the judge found the defendant guilty in this case.
My fault? How do you figure that?
Because the Phoenix Wright is super famous now. Well, maybe only sort of.
Yeah, see what happens when you hotshots start getting too full of yourselves? But I didn't do anything wrong. At least not that I can remember. You better make this right, pal. Now! And that means taking the case back to court. Got it?
Sounds like we've got our first case of the year. Of the new year, let's tackle it with gusto.
I don't know. The judge already issued a guilty verdict once in this case. It's not going to be easy to get it overturned.
I guess that New Year's resolution is going to have to wait until next year.
So you're taking the case, right? Good. I'm going to head over to the courthouse then. After that, I'll go back to the precinct. Drop by if you need something. Okay, pal?
Hey, Gang Queen 81, how you doing?
I guess people are starting to know the name Phoenix Wright. If a client entrusted a case to me based on my reputation, I guess I am kind of responsible. But why would someone want to impersonate me? What sort of guy would do that? Okay, let's go. Now we gotta talk to Maya for the plot to progress.
Right. Doing good. And yourselves? We are good today.
I'm not good. I'm a crippling pain.
Terminator, he said he's a little tired, but... Okay, let's see. They got a pink one back there.
Even, oh my god, yes. I hate that thing so much. They both deserve to burn.
We go to the detention center first.
I guess.
January 6th, detention center. Visitors room. That's another famous date, is it? This is so nerve-wracking. Waiting to meet our new client. I wonder just what kind of person you tricked and got found guilty.
Keep it down, Maya. That kind of talk could ruin me.
Who is this?
Mac.
How could you, Mr. Wright? How could you do this to me? Is that Maggie? They put me in solitary. I haven't been able to stop crying.
Aren't you?
Yes, I am. I am totally and utterly let down. Ah, are you? Don't pretend you don't know me. It's me, Maggie. Remember? Maggie Bird?
Maggie Bird? Ah! Maggie Bird. She's the policewoman I defended that one time. She was accused of murdering her lover. He was a cop too. What are you doing in here? Didn't I get you acquitted?
Oh, sure. Very funny. After that fifth-rate defense job, you come in here and start making jokes? You better hurry up and tell her what happened, Nick. Oh, I see. Maggie Bird. You know how they like to recycle characters.
So that's where we stand right now.
I'm sorry you've been caught up in another murder. My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures.
I vaguely remember her saying the exact same thing last time.
But I don't mind. What's one more disaster in my life? At least now the real Mr. Wright is here with me. I won't let the world keep me down, sir. Oh, Lord.
Present her with the attorney's badge.
Well, Maggie Bird. So how come you're dressed up like that, Maggie? Last year, you looked so sharp in that police uniform. I was fired after that. Isn't it last year? Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. I don't mind one bit. I enjoyed being on the force, but I think it was time for me to move on. So, what do you do now? In the second act of the life of Maggie Bird, I'm playing the role of a waitress. A waitress? Yes, in a French restaurant. It's a small place, but it's quite fashionable. My charming smile and shapely figure came through for me. And the owner, Mr. Armstrong, hired me straight away, sir.
And then you got into this stuff straight away, right?
Yeah, you could put it that way. What happened? This whole situation started on the 3rd of last month, and it happened at Tribulations.
Tribulations? Tribulations?
No, my French is off. Tribulations is how I forgot how to say it. Tribulations? I don't know. Yes, it's a restaurant where good service and a friendly smile are always included. But it means very good. Ain't that right, Game Queen 81? Oh. There were 2 men at the table, both drinking coffee. And then... One of the men slipped some poison into the victim's cup. The victim took just one sip and was gasping for air. I was so shocked I passed out. Hey, hold on there, Maggie. What? You keep calling the guy the victim. Then you know the guy who was killed? Not at all. I'd never even seen the guy before. Oh.
So she wouldn't have had a motive to kill him then, I guess. And the other man, the killer, you saw him, right?
Of course, a good waitress must be attentive to the clientele.
So you saw the killer, but you were found guilty of the crime anyway. How come?
You tell me, Mr. Wright.
That's the answer to my question is my phony. Anyway, she saw the killer. But let's see if I can get a description of the guy.
Guilty verdict. So, if you saw the murderer, why were you still convicted? Because no one else saw... Saw what? The other man. The one who put the poison in the victim's coffee. Everyone testified that way. Mr. Armstrong, the customer, everyone. The victim was sitting alone at the table the whole time.
But how's that possible?
I don't know, but nobody, not one person would believe me, sir. Even Phoenix Wright, my one last hope for a fair trial, failed me. What a pathetic, I said pathetic. I'm reading too hard. What a pathetic defense. My granny could have done a better job.
Look, that wasn't me, okay?
And then they found something a bit incriminating in my apron pocket. What? A small bottle of poison. What? Poison? It was in your pocket? Well, I passed out when the victim collapsed. The killer must have slipped the poison onto my pocket when I was unconscious. How you a policeman and you passing out? Why she passing out? Should she be trained to see this stuff anyway?
And no one else saw this other guy?
No, sir. That's what everyone said, but I don't see how they could have missed him. The other guy. I was the one who took the coffee to the two men.
Oh? And what was your impression of them?
Well, when I first saw them, I kind of thought they might be in the music industry. In music? How come? Hey, David Stanfield, how are you? Look, today my brother's birthday, Curtis. He's in the chat. In music, how come? Well, one of them had some sort of earpiece and an emo musician's look about him. And there was a sample CD on the table, sir. An earpiece and a sample CD, huh? Did you get a look at the CD at all? It had a band's name written on it. I think it was MC something. They must have been preparing for their debut, I guess.
So it was a bad CD. Maybe a promo disc?
Maybe it was MC Screwdriver.
You're serious, Maya? Would you buy the CD of a group named that?
What was the name of that group again? MC Hexall? No, MC... Good, right. He said he was going to Olive Garden.
Olive Garden? No, good.
Okay, we're gonna take you, Yeedy. And what about the killer? What did he look like? Well, I don't remember really. Only that he was a young man, well built like the victim, really.
And they had spiky hair and a blue suit.
Well, thank you, Game Queen 81. Now what we got to do? We don't have any evidence.
I actually might have to present her with the attorney's badge. Ah!
That badge, is it real?
Of course it's real.
That's what they all say, but I've been duped before. Give it to me for a sec.
Ah!
She bit into it. And I left a few teeth marks too.
I can see that.
I just wish I could remember if that means it's real or a fake.
I said it was real! Phoenix punch her in the face. Phoenix punch her in the face. You defiled my child!
Should I show her this clipping?
I don't care. Oh yeah, I need to ask you about this.
Hey, this article's about my case.
Can you tell me anything about the guy who was pretending to be me?
Yes, sir. It was that morning after I'd been arrested. I met you in the visitor's room here. You were wearing one of your super sharp suits.
Me?
Yes, you, Mr. Wright.
Ugh.
Hey, Maggie, was my evil double here too? No, I don't remember a phony you, Maya. Oh, it would have been so cool. Then you got really worked up and passionate. I'm gonna get you cleared of this crime, you said. You don't even talk like that.
Okay, I get the picture. But you've met me in person before. So how come you didn't realize that guy wasn't the real me?
He looks as if he owns one suit. I only see him in one suit too.
No, he got that Phoenix.
Him and Edge work.
Jacket.
I guess looking back now, it was a little strange.
Only a little?
Well, okay, you were a bit taller than normal, and you looked a bit shady. And your voice was a bit weird. Oh, and you had this kind of funny accent.
So this guy was nothing like me then?
He had your spiky hair and blue suit.
Is that all it takes for someone to imitate me? Yes.
How about everyone else in the courtroom? Like the judge and the observers? Didn't they realize he was an imposter? Everyone had these big question marks on their faces. But it seemed that no one wanted to say anything, sir. This case just keeps getting weirder and weirder. Mr. Wright, do you think it's possible to get a retrial?
Probably. The court ruled in the absence of a genuine defense attorney. So we should be able to get a retrial.
Mr. Wright?
Hmm?
Do you think we'll win next time, sir?
Hmm?
My life has been a 4-course meal of bad luck, complete with defeat for dessert. Since I was 6 months old, when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. Good Lord, you still alive? I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of food, failed almost at every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster. I even landed a phony lawyer when I had the misfortune of being accused of murder. But I will survive because Maggie Bird always lives to fight another day. And one day I'll find it. Just you wait and see, sir. I find that one single moment of good luck. What is that? What is that? Yeah. Look, what does it even mean? Oh, send off is really going to pay for this. Who is that?
Send off? What are you staring at me like that for? But Maya's right.
I have to look that up later.
Whoever it is that thought it was a good idea to use my name. Get innocent girl convicted of murder had better watch out.
We'll find him. Don't you worry, we'll get Zen Hop for you. Thank you. Oh, I'll tell you where Tribulations is then.
Trey? Alright, the restaurant where the murder took place.
Yes, sir. When you go, please tell Mr. Armstrong I said hi. Girl, all right. Nick, let's go check out this restaurant and this food.
I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there.
Why you don't want to go?
I don't want to go there. No, let's just go home, Maya. Maya, no.
January 6th. Tribulations. Tribulations. I forgot how you pronounce it. Wow, look at this place.
Look? More like smell. What is with the suffocating scent of flowers in here? Then again, girls like that kind of thing, right?
Actually, I'm not all that into it. No one's coming to see us. Maybe there's no one here.
Don't be silly, Maya. This is a restaurant and it's open for business. Hello? Anyone here? I don't believe it. There really isn't anyone here.
Perfect. Let's get intrusive. It's too pink.
It's too pink.
And watch the guy about to come out. If there's no one here, we can take anything we want.
Yeah, I suppose we can. Oh my god. Can we get out? Can we skip the case? We can still play the fourth case right now, bro.
What's this?
This must be the table where the murder occurred.
I guess so, with all this police tape around it.
And that stain must be from the poisoned coffee.
How they still got this crime scene up and then open for business anyway?
Don't go licking the tablecloth, okay, Maya?
How would I lick it? I'm not a cat, you know?
Then why can't I picture you doing just that?
What are we looking for?
This table set's nice. Oh my god. This table... What? This table's set nice. Okay. This table's set nicely. It just needs a customer.
What do you think this flower is, Nick?
Let's see. Well, it doesn't look like a tulip. It's not a sunflower, I don't think.
Duh, even I could have told you that.
Well, those are the only kinds of flowers I know. I'm a lawyer, not a botanist.
Are we supposed to be looking for anything?
Yeah. I just kind of checked everything until someone showed up. Oh wait, there it is, right there.
This here?
That newspaper.
Oh, right here. It's a rack full of fashion magazines, and they're all in French.
Why don't you try wearing something a bit more cheap sometime, huh, Maya?
Yeah, I guess I could. I'm always in my acolyte clothes, aren't I? It'll be fun to wear normal clothes everywhere now and then. Look at Nick trying to talk, really?
There's something stuffed in behind the rack.
Looks like a sports paper to me. Hey, and look at this. Someone scribbled a little doodle on one of the pages. MC Bomber and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. $100,000, maybe?
I wonder what MC Bomber is supposed to be. This paper is from December 3rd. This paper's from the day of the poisoning.
What? Sports paper added to the court record dates from December 3rd, the day of the incident, found at Tribulations.
Paper from the day of the murder? This has gotta be a clue. I should see if I can find out some more about this paper. Okay, we safe for now. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. You gonna come?
Where you gonna come at?
I don't know.
Okay, let's see. Let's examine something else. Look at all the little trinkets tucked away in here.
I bet Mr. Armstrong collected all these personally. Let's see, a bouquet of flowers, some pot of purry, and look, fine bone china cups.
I never knew you were so pictures.
Come on, Maya. This is common knowledge. Any Joe Schmo knows this much. I didn't know that. You just knows them.
Look, it's one of those magical boxes that spits out money.
You know, you're the only person who would ever describe a cash register in that way.
Okay, where is this dude at?
Check his photo.
Okay, we check it. Check the door.
It's the restaurant's front entrance. There's a sign hanging on the door written in French. Probably says open or closed. It must be one or the other, but I don't know which since I don't know jack about French.
Okie dokie.
It's over. We on failed already, y'all. Well, we did. We got a client guilty. Wow, it's a beautiful winter wonderland out there.
It's winter? Really? Cool. I love snow. Let me see. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's January 6th. Huh? It's not white. It's not even snowing.
Got you. I was only kidding, Maya.
Hey, there are fields that are okay to tell and fields that definitely aren't.
All I did was tell an itty-bitty white fib about non-existent white snow. This is a 26-year-old man, y'all.
Okay, when is
26-year-old lawyer.
this man gonna come out?
This restaurant has partitions that separate the tables. When you see their table, you can only see the tables to your right or left. I don't know. I don't know. This is gonna be important, by the way.
Their partition.
Yes.
I guess I.
Did you examine everything? Did you examine over there? To the left. To the left.
To the left? You can go to the left?
To the left. Left. You moved the cursor left.
It's about this way?
There wasn't that. I wanted you to examine that table, but there wasn't none. Yeah, no, we already did it. Never mind.
I already examined everything over here.
Left. Are we right? I don't know.
We already did this.
Yep, I don't know. We're spared. We can turn off the game now.
Really, dude?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Are we here too early?
I don't know. Oh yeah, you give her that paper.
Oh, a sports paper. Let's see. Did Goodson Braun manage to defend his heavyweight title?
Sorry, Maggie. That paper is actually a month old. It's from the day of the murder.
And Gustin got knocked out yesterday, I'm afraid. Oh no.
I found this paper in the magazine rack. at Tribulations. How you
Really? That's strange. Tribulations doesn't get newspapers. Mr. Armstrong says he's not really fond of them. Then maybe one of the customers left it behind.
Anyway, what I want you to take a look at is this scribble here.
Aha, that's it, sir. MC Bummer. That was the name that was written on the CD.
Just as I thought.
I guess it was an MC Screwdriver after all, huh? So, that $100,000 must be a down payment for a record deal, right? If someone gave me $100,000, I'd sing for sure. The Master of Karen or Spirit Song or even Maya's theme.
Okay, Maya. So if the sample CD was on the victim's table, that means this newspaper must have belonged to the victim. May have, maybe.
You're right.
So the victim left this behind on the day of the murder, huh?
I think we better step up to the investigation, don't you, Nick?
Go back to Tribulations.
January 6th, Trade Beyond. Go ahead.
I'm not doing it. Ooh la la, but no. I can't do it. I'm not doing it.
You know.
Ooh la la, bonjour. Welcome to La Tribulations.
I thought you wasn't doing it.
I'm not doing it.
Hello.
What happened to Maya? She's frozen stiff. Bonjour. Welcome to my petite restaurant.
Why they got her looking like this? Huh? V, I knew.
Oh non, my petite tulip.
Huh? Me?
Look at this face, like a kitten rejected by its own mother. You are fatigued, non?
I don't know, Gang Queen 81.
Laws, you need this. An aromatic bath, I cannot do this, Fridge. I give up. You take
On the launch of La Neroli and La Rose, my personal recommendation. You think I need what?
I don't know what he's saying.
I say wee. That's wee.
Wee. Just add a couple of drops of this mixture to la bath water and voila! It will soothe your body and your mind. It's simply fantastic.
Really?
And voila, Mazur.
Monsieur.
Ooh, me? Look at that face! Like a puppy rejected by life itself. You are fatigued, none? For you, monsieur, I recommend this. Oil of Benoit, and maybe an inch of wee. I will add la peppermint and la clary sage for a fragrance exceptionnel. Such an invigorating recipe will bring out your delicious beauty, Manui. Wherever. I can't do this. You take over my beauty? You do it. I'm not doing this. You do it. I'm not doing this. Lawrence, if you will be seated, I will bring you my special menu of stay. Actually, we're not here to eat. We're lawyers. My speech.
Sure.
I know this already, monsieur. You are la Phoenix Wright, non? Yes. You know me? Mas wee. I never forget a man who flirts with me, especially in court.
Hi, Didas.
Ah!
How you doing, Didas? I can't even talk over there. Let me stop. I can't even talk.
Stop!
Let me stop.
Stop! Wee.
Let me compose myself.
Okay. You compose.
I can't. That's your fault.
This is not me.
You said you was gonna skip this case. Why you? I guess he was cross-examined by our mysterious Sin Hop. His voice is actually hilarious. Yes, it is. Don't laugh at that.
No. It looks like everyone to do with this case knows who I am already.
I wonder what sort of impressions Sin Hop's been leaving on people, don't you?
Allow me to introduce myself to you again. I am Gene. I am Gene Armstrong Enchanted.
Oh, goodness. Trade Beyond. So what does Trade Beyond mean? I know trade, that means 3, right?
No, none. Tribulations is Francis.
Francois.
Francois. In English, you would say very good.
It's beautiful. Yes, it is, Titus.
It's horrible. It's disgusting.
Oh, very good.
Cool. Exactly. L'atmosphere is très bien, and la cuisine is très bien. If the food's so good, why aren't there any customers in here? My cuisine is not for all. Some people say they do not appreciate la hot cuisine. I thought everyone liked hot cuisine.
Say très bien. Say très moi. Très mal, very bad.
Today I lost Maggie and I do not have enough ants. So you're running this place on your own now? Oui. For a moment, no one has answered my advertisement. Oh, poor Moore. Please don't eyeball me while you say that. I am la chef. I am la manager. I am also a trained aromatherapist.
A roaming what?
A practitioner de aromatherapy, la art of soothing la soloist delicate floral aromas.
All right, Titus.
Delicate? The smell coming from that bottle earlier was anything but.
What happened?
So, could you tell me what you know about the incident? Yen, it makes me sad to remember, and yet I remember it so well. More than a month has passed since it happened. Yeah, I guess it's been about a month since Maggie's sentencing. So, it was the 3rd of last month, just after 1 in the afternoon. A man who was in there for a coffee suddenly became ill. Because of that poison in his coffee? That is la truth as I know it. It was Maggie who took his drink to him. I was in la kitchen. I heard the sound of someone collapsing. When I came out to see what it was, he was already slumped in his chair.
He was dead?
Mon Dieu, oui! He was dead! Maggie had passed out also. And this man who died, was he alone? Oui, monsieur. All alone. I know that Maggie said there was someone else, but...
There's still some Louis Vuitton chairs. Anyway, I see.
La police, they asked me many times. Are you sure there was no one else at the table, they asked? But I am not the only one. The old man said the same thing. Old man? What old man? So who is this old man that you mentioned? At the time of la murder, there was another customer in there.
What? Someone else saw it?
Mas oui, as usual, he came alone that day. At the time of la murder, he was here. He saw it too. But he said the same thing, that there was no one else at la victim's table.
But Maggie said there were 2 people.
Mas, mademoiselle, la lawyer, it could not prove this none. About the lawyer, that was me, I suppose? Must be so. Wow, he's the first person who said it wasn't me.
Don't kid yourself, Nick. Now who's the one making stuff up?
Okay, let's get away from this dude.
Why?
Let's get away from this dude. No.
You want to present him with something?
My fist. My fist. We found this sports paper in the magazine rack here. One of my customers must have left it behind.
Do you have any idea which customer it was? I mean...
It's the only ideas I have, mademoiselle. I saved from my kitchen. Don't pretend with the attorney's badge. This is the one time I'm saying not to.
Why? Okay, I'm gonna do it.
I am not a lawyer myself. I do not wish to speak out of turn. But your defense in court that day was a little, how you say, lacking perhaps. Even the Frenchman who cannot speak any English could have done a better job. You were very cool though. Oh, oui, so handsome.
Wow, I wondered just how bad the defense could have been.
Every time you open your mouth, the old courthouse stirred. Oh man, that is something I don't want to imagine. No! Please, man, sir, there's no need to show me that. You are man Phoenix, right? The worst defense attorney in town. I think I can imagine how he formed this completely wrong impression of me. The last time we met, did I show you this badge? You flashed it to everyone in our restaurant.
Looks like Zenop is a bigger fan of flashing stuff than you are, Nick.
Okay.
I did it just for you.
Okay, let's... Whatever.
I did it just for you.
Whatever.
So what have we found out?
I don't know.
Do we go to
that French people exist?
do we go to what's his face? Who do we go to? January 6th Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department. It's been ages since we came down to the precinct, huh, Nick?
Looks like Gumshoe isn't around.
You got it so easy, leaving everyone else to do the work.
No, he's out there somewhere. My bet is on the courthouse. He's probably trying to arrange the retrial of this case.
Guess that means we should go to the detention center and chat with our killer, huh?
After being convicted without a fair trial, I'm not sure killer is the right label.
Why Maya say that?
Let's go talk to the guilty killer. Did you do it? Yes. Did you do it? Yes.
Really? I already presented her with this. Okay, I'm stuck. Let me see. Hey, Beyond.
Hey, Beyond.
You ain't got nothing else to show him.
We have profiles now. Phoenix's profile. Actually, don't do that.
Wow, I forgot all about that. Hold on. Rockadoodle show his age.
How old is he? He got gray hair. He probably like 70 something.
Got Mia.
How old is he?
Tribulations owner and chef, a witness in the case, who is also into aromatherapy.
Can you just slide over when you present it? I want to look at him.
Who won't gonna present him, Maggie?
Yeah. Maggie was a policewoman once in Ceci Pass. I don't know what he just said.
Separ?
Yes, but she had to quit for reasons beyond her control. She was last suspect in my murder investigation, non?
Oh, you know about that?
That is why I gave to la perfume for la happiness.
Great pronunciation.
Happiness perfume.
My French is out the door, Didas.
Blended from bergamots, like I have given to you before. But she's been arrested again, and found guilty this time. This is true. A natural aroma of unhappiness must have been very strong. Just admit it. Your perfume doesn't work. I am not surprised she was la prime suspect. After something like that took place before my very eyes.
Something like what?
What's this guy talking about?
Does this mean Maggie did have a motive?
We've got to ask this guy for more info. Stat! When Maggie took the coffee over to the victim, did anything happen? I suppose you could say so. So what happened? None. It was nothing.
Look, Maggie says she didn't even know the guy, but she's still been indicted for murder. Then prosecution must have come up with some kind of motive.
It is true. If there was anything at all between Maggie and the victim, it could be relevant. So, oh wait.
So please tell us anything you know.
There you go.
Cyclops. Yeah, 3 of them.
Cyclops.
No way. What are we going to do, Nick?
We'll just have to remove. What?
What's wrong?
The Magatama. It's gone.
Huh?
I had it in my pocket, but it vanished into thin air.
What?
But I could see the Cyclops. Maybe that means the Magatama's nearby?
You done stole it.
Mr. Armstrong? Did I just confirm something with you again? The table where the victim was sitting. Was anyone else sitting there? That is a question you will have to ask them yourselves.
Huh?
The old man spends all of his time down La Park. La Park? Oh, a park. What park's that? Behind the restaurant. It is called Vitamin Square.
Thank you.
We want it, pray, my dear.
Je vous en prie.
Je vous en prie, my dear.
It's vous.
Je vous. I don't know any French.
Let's go check out this Vitamin Square right now, Nick.
Let's get out of here. Let's get out of
You
here.
know that's your best friend.
I don't like this dude.
January 6th, Vitamin Square. So this is Vitamin Square?
Yeah, I see where they get the name from now. The fruits scream vitamins at you.
Hey, Nick. That's the guy, right? Is it that the old man Mr. Armstrong was talking about?
That grouchy looking grandpa?
He's throwing seeds out for the pigeons.
Hiya, he's not throwing seeds for them, he's throwing seeds at them.
Oh my goodness, what in the world?
Do I have to voice it?
Then his nose? What's wrong with his nose?
If I voice him, you make him sound like he got nasal problems. Ugh, my grumpiness threat level has just been raised to red. No, you gotta voice it, you gotta voice it. Come on, I'm voicing so many parts, my voice is tired.
Really? What you saw?
Excuse me. Would you mind if I had a word with you?
Yes.
I just want to ask you a couple of questions.
What's the matter with you? Can't you see I'm busy? So you don't like my seeds, eh, pigeons?
He's really chucking those seeds at them. It's gotta hurt.
Go on, eat this.
Ugh.
Maggie Bird.
Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you about Maggie Bird?
I don't know any Maggie Bird. Yes, you do. Maggie, the waitress at Tribulations. God, it's a disgrace. He sound like old bag, don't he?
Like old bag.
I hope she don't show up in this case.
No.
I tell you, an utter disgrace. A disgrace? An innocent young girl revealing herself like that.
Revealing? You mean her uniform?
The youth of today, they don't have any shame. No shame. I tell you, not 1 ounce. Whatever happened to the old Bushido values of Japan? Like honor and modesty. What about me? I'm not wearing anything revealing. The problem is you lack any sense of grace. Talk about hitting a girl where it hurts. Tribulations.
You go to Tribulations a lot?
That miserable excuse for a restaurant? The garbage they serve in there is not food. Where's the sushi, the tempura, the rice?
Tribulations is a French restaurant, sir.
Where do you think we are, boy? In Paris? I want real food, not those nudie snacks. And what about those shameless girls?
You mean the waitresses?
You can see all the way up to yes, the waitresses. They're practically naked. It's a disgrace. Isn't it? Well, is it?
Listen, this is not my restaurant.
Why, it's a miserable excuse for a restaurant. The place miserable.
He certainly knows the place. He must be a regular.
Right, why he keep on going?
Well, if he hates it so much, why does he keep on going?
Look, Nick just asked. Tribulations regular. Are you a regular at that restaurant, sir? It's just you. If you dislike it so much, why would you keep going there?
Sir?
There you are, you filthy pigeons. You want food? Haha, take that. You must be hiding something, right?
If he is, I should be able to see a psych lock or two. Oh wait, I don't exactly have the Magatama right now, huh?
Remember, Nick, that Magatama is only one on loan. You'd better find it or else.
If Pearls ever gets wind of this, I'm gonna be in a world of pain.
Pearl's gonna beat you up. Let me see. Should I present her with somebody?
There he is.
They don't even have the victim in here yet.
Excuse me, sir. Could I just ask you about this? Sir?
Here you go, boy. How does some pigeon feed sound to you?
This wasn't exactly what I was hoping to get out of this guy. Yeah, it's the same thing. Maybe look at that thing next to him.
What's this? Ooh, there's a magazine here.
It's a magazine full of job listings.
You disgusting rogue, picking up something someone else threw away?
Threw away? Did you throw this away? Are you looking for a job?
Ah, that's none of your business.
Sorry, I guess I'll just take this magazine with me then.
I don't want anyone else having it. Give it back.
Too bad. Now that you want it so bad, I don't want to give it up.
Job listing added to the court record. Picked up from a bitch in Vitamin Square. Thrown away by the old man. Hey, that's mine.
You just took that dude's thing. How old is he?
Why is there only a white pigeon right here?
Oh yeah.
Hey, look, pigeons.
Yeah, and heaps of them too.
Did you know that pigeons are a symbol of peace?
That's a dove, not a pigeon.
Poor things. So they can't be symbols of peace and harmony just because they're gray? Is that it?
You're overthinking this one by just a smidge, Maya.
Anything else? I used to love sandboxes like you wouldn't believe.
Really? You?
Sure, finding iron fillings in the sand with a magnet was my favorite thing to do.
Iron feelings?
Or foulings.
Wow, that's too exciting for words.
Is that foulings? I don't know. It was my ambition to collect every single shred of iron in the sandbox. I was such a kid back then.
So, did you manage to get all the iron?
No, I never did. I think I came close though. Come to think of it, I still have all the iron filings I found way back then. You want them?
No. Nah, there ain't nothing else here.
Okie dokie. Let's check that.
Check how old he is. Oh, here I got his
He's not on
profile.
here.
Woo. Gonna say something like 87.
Maggie Bird 23.
Oh, it's Gumshoe.
He was like 31 or 32.
Oh no, my boy, oh, my boy, oh,
Why you say that?
my boy, oh.
Really?
Yep. You peek at you peek at 17, and then it's all down there, hill from there. Present him with the job listings.
That's what I was thinking I should do.
Mademoiselle,
Yes?
are you looking for that job?
What? No. I was just...
Let me see. Your style is a little different, but you have a good face.
different.
You have passed. I will hire you. In, come with me. I'll teach you everything I know. I don't know whether to laugh or feel bad for Maya. Maybe I should do both. Well, Maya's gone, y'all.
You done took Maya?
He gone.
You took Maya for real?
Yeah, she gone for good. She gonna get kidnapped again.
I know that's right. January 6th, detention center, visitors room.
Looks like they have Maggie in questioning. I guess I've asked her pretty much everything. I'll come back if there's anything else I need to ask her later.
Like your security guard, January 6th, police station, criminal affairs department.
Well, pal, have you found the evidence yet? The ones that's gonna find her innocent? No, not yet. But we've only just started our investigation. Well, whatever you need to know, I'll get you the dirt on it. I'm putting off all my other cases for now, pal. I know she's really fired up about this. Oh yeah, one more thing. The retrial's been approved. Court's sitting at 10 a.m. tomorrow.
I remember he liked her, don't he?
Yes. And the door's gonna be the prosecutor. Oh. Him. Now listen up, pal. If Maggie's found guilty again... Yes? I'll make sure you get locked up good for it. Got it? You didn't do that.
Maggie Bird.
So the guilty party was Maggie Bird, huh? Yeah. Back when she was on the police force. You were her mentor when she was a rookie, right? Yeah, I kept a close eye on her. I mean, not too close, you know. Hey, what's with the funny looks, pal? That was just her... I wasn't anything like... Look, sure I was her boss when she was doing her training. But that was it. Nothing happened. I'm sure it's sweating up a storm over nothing. Ah, so that's it. Our big old Gumshoe has a little old crush on Maggie. I don't like her or anything. I was just... Note to self. Gossip with Maya about this later. Look, pal, don't tell anyone, okay? You've got to keep it a secret, got it? Sure. Would you mind not guessing what I'm thinking all the time? Hey, tell your face, pal, not me. You have to be blind not to see what's on your mind.
The victim.
So I was wondering, did you fill me in on the victim? Glenn Earl. He was a computer programmer. That's a weird name. A programmer. He was just a regular Joe working for a small-time computer firm. Maggie never had any contact with the guy before that day. And all she did was take him his coffee on the day of the murder, pal. Yeah, Maggie also claimed to have never seen the guy before.
I'm gonna get Terminator that Christmas gift back there, y'all.
No!
The blue and the blue and the pink one.
I'm gonna burn it so fast.
We got to find it on Amazon.
No, that thing is evil, bro. Did the victim go to the restaurant often? Not according to the chief, the chef. Not according to the chef. Said it was the first time he'd seen the guy. Programmer, and a first-time customer at that.
Yes, Titus, that's gonna be his Christmas gift, his only Christmas gift.
No. What possible reason could Maggie have had to kill a guy like that? That's what I thought. But a motive was still somehow established in her trial. You're kidding! What's her supposed motive? Sorry, pal. I'm real busy. I haven't even got enough time to sift through these papers. Look into it yourself, okay? What could this motive have been?
The investigation.
This isn't really a proper investigation. I'm kind of working on it by myself. Oh, that's right. The judge already ruled on the case, and all the evidence is in already. The only problem is with Maggie's testimony. Yeah, doesn't sound very good for us, huh? Look, pal, I've got a mountain of papers on this case to look over before tomorrow. So I'm just gonna say this. Maggie Bird's no fibber. She's... Okay, so she's a bit out there, and a bit off base sometimes. But she was a good cop. That's not exactly complimentary, you know. So what do you think really happened? Just how contradictory is her testimony?
Contradictions.
The biggest problem with Maggie's testimony is the number of people at the table. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Maggie still insists there was another guy sitting with the victim. Right, but get this. Everyone else in the place says the guy was alone, even the chef. And then there's the CD. CD? Oh yeah, she did mention something about a CD.
And there was a sample CD on the table, sir.
But our guys turned that place upside down. There was no CD. What? Not on the table, not anywhere in the whole restaurant, pal. But didn't Maggie say the victim was wearing an earpiece too? Yeah, but that was for the portable radio in the front pocket of his hoodie. A radio? He didn't have a CD player? You got it. Your phony never explained that contradiction at all. Come to think of it. The owner of Trust Beyond didn't say that CD mention it. Oh my god. The owner of Trust Beyond didn't mention that CD either. I don't know why, but I get the feeling Mr. Armstrong's got something to hide. Why are they telling us this? You know this.
What's that?
What's that? A sports paper? Yeah, I found it in the magazine rack at Tribulations. It's dated the same day as the murder. You may be onto something here. Take a look at this. See this writing here? MC Bomber. Hey! What is it? I've heard that name somewhere before. Yeah, MC Bomber. Wow, he actually seems to be thinking for once. Ah, it's no good. I can't remember. And he goes back to being the gumshoe we all know and love. Hey, pal, I want to borrow this paper for a bit, okay? I want to get a handwriting analysis done on this scribble. Handwriting, huh? It'd be good to know more about that in any case. Thanks, pal. I bet this will turn out to be an interesting clue.
Sports paper. Give it to Detective Gumshoe.
Don't do it.
He gave us that, didn't he? Yeah, Ghost who gave us that, didn't he?
Yeah, but there's something else you gotta do.
Represent him?
The chef of Tribulations, huh? You know what that chef said to me? Oh la la, your body is full of la toxins. And then he gave me this bottle. What's in it? I don't know. The label says juniper. I'm under orders to put a few drops on it in my bath every day. Under orders? Yeah, you know, there's something about that lady. I mean guy. Huh? You can't stop thinking about him? Oh my god, pal! Give me a break! He's not my type! I mean, I can't stop thinking that he's involved with this case somehow. Sounds like he knows a little something more about our charming chef. This is horrible. Anyway.
Should we go somewhere? The charming chef. Listen.
So what exactly is it that caught your attention about the chef at Tribulations? It's kind of hard to say. The guy's probably not even connected with the case anyway. Hey, come on, detective. Didn't you say you would give me the dirt on anything? Well, this sort of stuff is kind of unimportant. Gossipy stuff, you know, pal? Look, how about this? You go to Tribulations and investigate the place yourself. And if you find out anything suspicious about the guy, you report back to me, okay? I don't suppose I get a choice in this, huh? Guess I better find out more about the chef and Tribulations and report back to Gumshoe.
All right, Game Queen 81. Hopefully it's about to wrap up.
It's not about to wrap up.
What you mean?
It's about to go like 3 hours. Can we say right now? We can say right now. We can say right now. I remember this being long.
January 6th, Tribulations.
The scent of flower sure is strong. It's almost making me dizzy. Oh yeah.
Who is this?
Oh, hello.
She look like Wendy on Wednesday. Wednesday on the Addams Family. Or the girl on what's the name of that movie? Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice?
They daughter.
Who was that just now? A customer? She got a sort of dark aura about her. Oh, welcome, the Avenue! Wow, what a cute voice. Oh, wait, that was...
Oh, it's you, Nick.
I'm sorry. Maya!
Well, how do I look?
Maybe you should quit being a spirit medium.
Maybe, but it's kind of boring being a waitress. I mean, you're my first ever customer.
And who is that woman I just saw?
Oh. Since you're here, you might as well have something to eat.
I am kind of hungry, actually.
Waitress.
So, how you like your new job, Maya?
I never knew that was so much for a waitress to do. Take people's orders, bring them their food, make coffee, work the cash register. Of course, we need a customer before I can do any of that.
Yeah, it's a nice looking restaurant. It's a shame more people don't come.
Don't forget about the ultra cute waitress. Check out my give me a tip smile.
I'm not giving you a tip.
Not special. Hey Nick, why don't you order something? The chef's preparing a tasty lunch set at the moment, or so he says.
How much is it?
It's the 20 set. So it's $20, of course.
The twin tea set? I believe. I'll be taking a pass on that. It's kind of expensive.
No, that's not. That's right, Nick. What? But you can't. Come on, Nick. It's not every day I get to be a waitress. I want to try carrying plates and working the cash register.
How about cleaning the toilets? That should keep you busy.
Yeah, right. Maybe later.
About the lunch.
What's that? Oh, a fine choice, sir.
No,
Kitchen, a lunch special, please. With all the extras, drink, side salad, dessert, and gift.
I don't need any of that.
Just a moment, please, sir.
I was really getting into this. So how much is a set lunch then? $20, huh? But with the drink, side, salad, and dessert, it's $45.
There's only one person.
Hey, wait a sec, Maya.
Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Here you are. Our deluxe 45 lunch set.
Whoa.
A dish inspired by lobster and abalone. Riscasse with a balsamic venture. Whatever.
This just was messing up French so bad.
Bon appetit.
Thanks.
Come on, Nick. Hurry up and try it already.
Lobster, huh? Alright. Down the hatch it goes.
I know, Ditus. $45? Well?
Are you hungry, Maya?
I'm starving.
Here, it's yours.
Really?
Remember, Maya, my wallet doesn't print money, so you'd better polish off that plate.
I just remembered I've got to clean the toilets.
Hey! You can't be in that much of a hurry to clean the toilets.
Tribulations lunch special added to the courtroom record. Tribulations lunch special costs $20 despite how unbelievably bad it tastes. Ugh. You ain't at Red Lobster, Nick.
How's that guy managed to make good food taste so bad?
Hey, Nick, you want to take a peek at the kitchen?
The kitchen, huh? Not a bad idea.
Kitchen.
Now what was it that Maggie said again? In the kitchen, you get to see all the chef's greatest secrets.
In the kitchen? That sounds tasty.
Hey, wait up, Maya!
What is it? I'm pretty busy right now.
Weren't you going to show me around?
There goes my plan to find some cool clue and show it off in your face.
I'd better conduct the search in the kitchen myself. Why does this keep going forever?
The kitchen. January 6th, Tribulations kitchen. Where'd that dude go? And here it is, the famous Tribulations kitchen. It's my first time in here too, actually.
There's a weird atmosphere in here, that's for sure.
Mr. Armstrong will be back soon, so we better search quickly. Chop, chop.
Get all the bottles. Oh, they go to Magatama.
Now I know I'm in a French restaurant. I've never heard of most of these seasonings. Hey Nick, this container has oyster sauce. What's that?
Isn't that used in Chinese food?
Look, right there on the counter.
I sound like you now.
Oh, that's you.
Oh,
My Macatama, what's it doing there?
what indeed?
Macatana. That's a Macatana.
Magatana.
Put into pocket on loan from Maya. Recovered in the kitchen of Tribulations. Why was it there?
You know why?
The dude stole it. Now this is one large mirror. I bet this is where he makes himself look pretty.
There's a book on the dresser. Florence Armstrong's Bedtime Literature. Clarice.
Not exactly Pulitzer Prize material, is it?
Looks like a collection of poems he's written.
Poems? Cool. Read one out. And say it in your best French accent. With intensity, okay?
Okay, here's one of him. It's called
Is it Princeps?
Princess. The tourism like actors from a film. The coffee still undrunk.
You're supposed to sound like Phoenix.
The tourism. Sweet nothings over too soon. On that sad Sunday morning, the idiot stupid cocktail is so delicious. Take the last sip of your tea and know what I will do. I must fib to you. I must.
Huh? That's it?
Yup, that's a poem for you.
I guess. What is all this?
What's this? It looks like a treasure chest or something.
Wow. Look at all these little bottles. Look at all these little bottles.
Oh, they're aromatherapy oils. You got so many, they're overflowing onto the floor.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 98, 99, 100. They're all the same too. Hey, wait a minute.
What is it?
There's one bottle that's different from all the others.
Well, what do you know? It doesn't have a label either.
And it doesn't smell.
So what's that liquid inside, then, I wonder?
Hey, Nick, we should borrow this. I mean, look how many bottles he's got. He won't miss one, will he? Found in the kitchen. Shape is different from the other bottles. Contents unknown. Okay, the small bottle was added to the court record. They steal it. They always going.
They always steal it. They always steal it.
Now, I know I'm in a French restaurant. I've never heard of any of most of these seasons. We already said this.
Yeah.
Shermanator doing a good job. Voice acting. A cheesecake. You don't exactly need a sharp knife for one of those, Nick. That smells good. Something's bubbling away nicely in that pot. It must be the lobster. I said lobster. Lobster and the abalone fricassee
Ain't nothing else.
with a balsamic vinaigrette.
Isn't that what I just ate for lunch?
Maybe. What you ate is the only French dish I know the name of. Okay, is that all?
Yes.
Ooh. Should I give that to Gumshoe?
Wait, go to vitamin script.
My stomach growling. January 6th, Vitamin Square.
The old guy's not here anymore. Drat, I still have some unanswered questions for him.
He was gonna, what's this bike?
A scooter, huh? Who would even ride in the middle of a park like this? The wheel going in the light are busted. I guess it must have been in an accident. It's totally wrecked.
Really good. Who is that?
Hi, what you think you was doing with my bike?
What in the world? Is this the devil?
I can't do a boss next.
Satan himself.
No, I was just... You've been messing with my new ride. Is that what you've been doing?
What was that red thing with the horns? It was an old TV, like a movie. What? I forgot his name. He was red.
New ride? Is that kind of... Who's going to pay for this? I can't do a boss next. It wasn't me. I was just passing by. Hey, this who's... You gonna pay, you carbohydrate. No, wait a sec. I'm not a pitcher. I'm a wise guy, eh? I'd have beat you so hard it'll feel like you was smooching this express train.
He was red. He was red. I forgot. I don't know if I looked at the movie or not. If I remember him. I don't know what was his name. I forget his name.
Uh-oh. You's better watch your back. This ain't over. I'm gonna round up a group of lawyers and then you's gonna pay.
I don't know, Didas. I can't even think of it.
Actually, I'm a lawyer myself. What you say?
Is that the spiky hair dude they mistook for Phoenix?
I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Phoenix Wright? You just say you Phoenix Wright? Yeah, I am. So you a wise guy too, huh? Cause I'm Phoenix Wright, the one and only.
Mm-hmm.
What? Out of my way! I gotta cruise.
They got the hair. Yes, they do, Didas. That's his what is that? His alter ego, whatever you call it.
That's what Phoenix Wright does. Well, that guy wasn't my phony, was he? He wasn't anything like me.
Right, how they mistook him for Phoenix.
Guess I better make a note of the scooter.
Scooter added to the court record, written by my phony. The wheel guard is all smashed up. God, pathetic.
Oh, it's you.
A few threats from a little brat like that. And you look like a pigeon that's got seeds in his eyes.
Have you been here the whole time then?
I was that strawberry. I had some thinking to do. Still in Scooters now? Did he steal it or he just made a record? I think he wrote it down.
Well, like you had some cowing to do.
Trey beyond regular. We already asked him that, didn't we?
Are you a regular at that restaurant, sir? It's just that if you dislike it so much, why'd you keep going there? Sir?
There you are, you filthy pigeons. You want food? Oh, take that. There go his Cyclops. How long is this case?
I knew it. This old guy has got something to hide. What could it be? It's so over. Let's go to the gumshoe. I wanted you to see that scene. I wanted you to see that scene.
Really?
I wanted to make him sound like D from that one cartoon. I don't think you watched it. It was a Kirby cartoon.
I think it do, Didas. It starts with an L-H. Yeah, that is it. That is it, Didas. It had to come to me. Sometimes, my brain, it don't work right away. I'll just play. But when I was still thinking about it, and yeah, you are right. January 6th, police station, criminal affairs department.
Hurry, you're just in time. What is it, Detective Gumshoe? The lab got back to me about that newspaper you gave me. You must mean the sports paper with the memo scribbled on it. So, what did they say? Did the analysis turn up anything? They said the doodle was written by the victim, Glenn Elk, no doubt about it. I expected as much. The victim took the paper with him to the restaurant the day of the murder. That's your best interpretation of the facts at the moment.
Sports paper refiled into the court record.
MC Bomber. I get the feeling I've heard that name somewhere before. Oh well, I guess it'll come back to me. Don't forget to report back to me with whatever you find in the restaurant, okay, pal? Since when did I start taking orders from Gumshoe? Although, I get the feeling there's something I need to show him.
Yeah, that stuff.
Yo, dude, I saw some crazy red man. You got one of those aroma bottles too, huh? Only this one doesn't smell. Huh? I don't get you. This was mixed in with all the other aromatherapy bottles, but it's not the same. It doesn't even look the same. When you agree? A cologne bottle that doesn't smell, huh? Smells like a skunk to me, pal. Wanna let me borrow that bottle for a while? I wanna send it to the lab for analysis. The victim was poisoned, so the contents of this bottle are pretty important.
Small bottle, give it to Detective Gumshoe. I know, they better not sniff it too hard, Didas.
Sniff it too. I had a hunch there was something funny about that chef. You suspect Gene Armstrong? I've got that guy's number. I know what his secret is. That must be the same secret Gumshoe was talking about before. I guess I'd better fill you in on the details.
Oh my goodness.
About this Armstrong guy's secret, I mean.
Alright, what is it, Gumshoe?
We're gonna be here 5 hours. So what's Mr. Armstrong's secret? You ever had lunch with Tribulations, pal? Yes. So how was it? To put it nicely, it was inedible. Hey, don't worry about being nice around me, pal. You and I both know the reason that place is so empty is because of the food. I mean, the place is clean, and it's got a girl like Maggie as a waitress. So, yeah, I guess it's probably the food. The real scoop on the guy is he's up in it. The real scoop on the guy is he's up to his ears in debt.
Well, you should be closer then.
Really? How much does he owe? This is a copy of his loan contract. He's about $500,000 in the red.
Gosh.
$500,000? Are we talking dollars? Yeah. Hey, if it were sterling, he'd really be in trouble. Die. That figure just took me by surprise. Yeah, this guy's full of surprises.
I know, Didas. Look, I would be bankrupt by now. Look. Let me file check for chapter 11 or chapter 7, one of the two. Look, both of them. Chapter 13.
Chapter 13? And I'd be willing to bet that chef's got something to do with most of them. That's my hunch.
Gene's loan contract added to the court record. Gene's debt is $500,000. The owner of the loan is tender lender. Gosh, that dude in a lot of debt. Let me see, should I show him that scooter?
Hey man, I saw some dude. He was looking kind of shit. What do you make of this? Sorry, pal. All I can think about is Maggie at the moment. No, I didn't mean it like that. I meant... You don't have to explain, really. What do you make of this?
Same thing.
What do you make of this? Can't hear you.
Gosh, that dude really in debt.
It's so.
Where we going? Tribulations?
I guess you could try to do one of the Cyclops.
Who had the Cyclops? I done forgot. I know that old man. And that dude, where'd he go?
We need to find your mom. I keep saying one. You don't convince me every name that starts with J is now one for life now. This song stinks.
Really?
Every time you go someplace.
That could be our opening song, y'all.
What if you had to listen to that song 24/7 on loop in purgatory forever? How long would it take for you to go and sing? Okay, let's go.
Tribulations regular.
It's time you told me the truth. Why are you a regular at a restaurant that you dislike so much?
Isn't it obvious? People only have one reason to go to restaurants: to eat.
To eat? Is that the whole truth?
What do you mean?
I don't think you go to that restaurant for the food at all.
You insolent brat. How dare you accuse me? What proof have you got?
I can tell that not you nor anyone else in the world would go to that place for its food. That lunch was good. That was good. The proof is in this pudding, or in the case, the lunch menu.
That's the twin tea set.
The food at Tribulations is terrible and expensive.
You're wrong. It's cheap.
Huh?
I'm rich. I inherited money when I was a boy. Yes, I'm stinking rich. I haven't done a job of work since I was born, other than feeding pigeons.
What a load of crock!
The taste another story, but the price is nothing to me.
So you're saying that you go there because you've got money to burn?
Exactly. I have so much cash. I go for a swim in my money vault every day.
Scrooge?
Scrooge McDuck.
Unfortunately, that's a fib.
What?
You don't have money to burn. You're flat broke. Life is not a hurricane for you.
That ain't for him, is it?
Huh?
Is his name James?
No. What did he have next
No.
to him when we found him?
What he have? I forgot.
That was like 20 minutes ago.
I forgot. Ah, that job listings.
This is yours, right?
My magazine.
Why would a rich retiree be looking for a job?
I was. Oh, so what? So I was looking for a job. I'm buying a lot at the moment. I need spending money.
Oh?
I don't go to that restaurant for food. I just go for the Javachino. Javachino.
Yeah, I think you mean a cappuccino. Anyway, how much does a cappuccino cost there?
$8.
Those had better be some golden beans.
What's your problem? You think a poor man will be better off drinking dishwater? Do you? Is that it?
No, I wasn't thinking that. I was wondering if the coffee there is really that great.
No, it's not. But anyway, yes, that place has free newspapers to read every day.
Newspapers?
Exactly. They don't want me hanging around at home, so I go there.
I'm sorry, sir, but there are no free newspapers to read at Tribulations.
I was about to show him.
Paper.
This paper?
No, that paper. The sports paper. Take a look at this.
What is it?
It's a newspaper I found behind the magazine rack at Tribulations.
So, what of it?
This was the only paper there, and it's dated more than 1 month ago.
What?
Do you see what I'm getting at here? That restaurant doesn't get newspapers. This is just one that a customer happened to leave behind.
Oh.
Tell me, why are you so determined to hide the truth?
I'm not hiding anything.
I'm gonna have to put this guy out of his misery. Listen, the real reason why you go so much to Tribulations is... Do you know who Master Roshi is?
Who is?
Never mind.
What is this old man's name? They still don't have one, no.
Why?
He got a 50 moment. Shut up. He cried. I be getting the buttons mixed up. Whatever. I can tell that's not your... Shut up. Shut up. I can get back to it quick. don't have any money to burn, you're flat broke. I'll drop this. Go, Sherinator. Just going over this stuff, y'all.
Why you do that?
But there are no free papers. Then he presented him with that. The real reason why you go so much to Tribulations is, what's the real reason?
It's Maggie. I'm not even.
It's
I'm not even.
he attracted to Maggie. What are you asking me about that girl for?
She was the waitress at Tribulations.
Oh,
Therefore, the answer to the mystery of why an old man would drink expensive coffee at a terrible restaurant
oh Lord. Look.
is the waitress.
He going to look at the young waitress. Oh, but I don't recognize that face.
And you're probably telling the truth here. Because you weren't looking at the girl's face, but at her outfit. That's the truth, isn't it? You became a regular at the restaurant because of the waitress's uniforms. That uniform is all you can think about, isn't it?
I can't take it.
To you, that waitress was your...
Enough, please. No more. Stop saying that word. Stop saying waitress. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. He out there checking out the waitresses. Unlocked successful. What's up, peeps?
Sir?
Yes, it's true. I was there for the young girl. Fine, so I'm a dirty, wicked, sinful old devil.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I even get one of those lousy cups of Javapino every time for $8. All because of the serving girl. Punish me, lock me up.
Really, that's not what I'm here for.
You'll be the same another 20 years and you'll understand what it's like. You'll know how painful it is to be an old man like me.
No, really. Listen, sir.
Stop calling me that. I have a name, you know, boy. So show some respect. I'm Victor Kudo.
Sorry, Mr. Kudo.
You young ones think you know it all, don't you? Well, I'm not saying another word. I won't tell you anything more.
This guy was in the restaurant at the time of the incident. Which means I have to hear his testimony, one way or another. I don't believe this. I even broke his psych locks and everything. I guess I'll have to try to get him when he's in a better mood. I know how you do it.
How?
Oh, you gotta go to Maya and present his profile.
Go to Maya?
Yeah.
Maya don't know. Yeah, it's I know they have all kinds of stuff in this game. It is just crazy, all the crazy topics.
How old is he? No, I want to see.
Where he at? He's 68.
Ooh, one of your free makes on your
How old is Maggie? 23? Oh, it's that old man. Is he still feeding the pigeons?
Yeah, he fed me as well. I got a bunch of those seeds in my eyes.
Ouch.
Hey, Maya, would you mind coming with me for a while?
Huh? Me? Why?
There's something I really want to ask that old man.
Sure, okay, I'll just get changed.
No, hang on. Can you go like that?
I guess.
It's over. Sir.
You again? Well, I see. Nick, his eyes are burning into me.
It's okay. I think it's going pretty well. Huh?
You're still just a little child. Run along and play on the slide, right? Play on the slide?
Ugh, we were so close. Just a little more and he would have spilled.
Pitches, huh?
How can we crack this guy?
Who is this? Excuse me, please, sir. Quiet, can't you see I'm feeding the pitch? Oh!
Mia?
They got Mia up in here. Well, if you don't mind, sir, I'd really love to talk with you. Yes. Of course, certainly. I'm Victor Kudo.
Even from beyond the grave. Wow. That's messed up.
What you saw about the incident. You mean the man who died after drinking the Javachino?
It's like he's a different person.
It was quite a shock even for me. He was a strange-looking boy. The girl took the Javachino over to him, you see? And was the customer alone? Definitely, he was the only person at the table. Then he took one sip of his Javachino and he said something like, "Oh," and then collapsed dead. Oh, how terrifying. You're so good at listening, aren't you? I'll tell you anything, whatever you want to know. He
certainly seems to be telling the truth now. It looks like Mr. Kudo didn't see this other man either.
Tribulations. Do you like the food at the Tribulations? Well, of course, I'm really quite a sophisticated man. I was a young businessman once, you know. I set up a casino in London. Really? How interesting. Eating the food at that restaurant really takes me back to my days in France. What a lovely story.
London's in England, not France.
Right. Oh, yes, France is wonderful. I'd love to show you around the city sometime. It's too much. I can't take it. I want France.
I can't believe Mia's laughing at the guy. Ugh.
Tribulations regular. You visit Tribulations a lot, don't you? Of course, I mean, yes. I'd like to come and see you there. Really? Oh, you flatter me so. The owner would be delighted to welcome you, I'm sure. Be careful of that chef, my dear.
The chef? You mean Mr. Armstrong?
That's right. That man's an ex-con.
He's an ex-con?
Uh-oh. Whatever did Mr. Armstrong do? Oh no, those eyes, I can't take this.
He's really got this guy eaten out of her hand.
He steals things from his customers.
From his customers?
Gloves, handkerchiefs, little things mainly. He's a pilferer, so you be careful around him, my dear. Are you sure about this? Of course, he was arrested for it once. I was there when it happened, having my Javachino.
He really is a regular.
Let me write you a little haiku about it.
A haiku?
A Japanese poem. It'll explain all you need to know about that chef. That's the perfume I be wearing, haiku. Victor's note added to the court record. Convicted before a wicked man or woman, repeat offender, Victor Kudo. If he takes anything again, you let me know. If it's not too expensive, I'll buy you a replacement.
Poor guy. You could do enough for Mia.
Mia got him sliding. Okay, Phoenix. That's about as much as I can do to help.
Thanks, Mia. We got some really important information thanks to you.
Honestly, I can't believe Maya called me for something like this.
Whoa, it's about to end, finally.
Where we going?
Tribulations.
January 6th, Tribulations. I guess it's about time to wrap up today's investigation.
Had enough of being a waitress?
Yeah, plus no one came to the restaurant.
Oh la la, Mademoiselle Maya, non! How can you leave me like this?
I'm sorry.
That reminds me. Mr. Armstrong had a cyclock or 3, didn't he? I'm gonna have to break those.
Sorry, this Mr. Orange out of you.
Mr. Armstrong, I hope you won't mind, but I'd like to have another word with you. Volunteers, of course. I can't do this. I can't do this.
Why not?
No, let's go. Let's go. It's only a little bit more.
He stole his Makatama. Mackie's motive.
What is happening? I do not like this horrible feeling. You have to know the truth. What happened that day? Alas, alas, I will confess everything. Just don't hurt me. Huh? Well, that was a new world record. It was a lottery ticket. A lottery ticket? The man who died here had a lottery ticket. For $500,000. $500,000? What? How you say that? We. But after the incident, this ticket. It disappeared. The ticket disappeared. This was like motives that prosecution gave for Maggie.
And he sent out for $500,000.
They said that she poisoned the man to get the $500,000 lottery ticket. Why didn't you tell me about this sooner? Master Loss. You've been trying to hide this information about the lottery ticket from me. And I want to know the reason why. Non-Mandu, you doubt me, but I have confessed to you everything I know. Mr. Armstrong, the $500,000 lottery ticket. I think I know who took it. I think the winning ticket was stolen by this person.
Uh-oh. Well, they don't have pearls to blame.
Mr. Armstrong, I believe there's a very high probability that it was you. Wow, that is one piercing scream, even for a man like him. Mas pourquoi moi? Why you have no evidence? I am not Master Mask. I'm not the kind of person who steals the property of others. My voice is dying. Sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Armstrong, but I have evidence to the contrary. I present to you proof that you have stolen from others in the past.
I hope I don't push the wrong button.
It's over. What is this? A poem? Oh, Monsieur, you know me so well. I adore poems. Please read it and put some feeling into it. Convicted before a wicked man or a woman, repeat offender. I'm sorry to have to bring it up, Mr. Armstrong. But you have been arrested for stealing from your customers before, haven't you? Mon Dieu! Le mensonge! You was a fibber! You deny it? Do not make false accusations. Silver blood. Oh, that's it.
Silver plate.
Silver play. So do you have any proof? I want to see the incontestable proof that I have ever stolen from one of my customers.
You stole this.
You stole from me, the boss man. It seems old habits die hard, Mr. Armstrong. What is that? This is my Magatama. And I found it in your kitchen. Non! Wow, that scream just about broke some windows.
You can't do that scream?
What are you talking about? Non! Wee! I have a weakness for little trinkets and figurines. My hand, it just slips out. I cannot stop it. You stolen handkerchiefs, gloves, and other things from your customers, right? Oui, it is la truth. I am just a timid little girl inside Monsieur. A timid little girl.
Oh my goodness.
Besides, this time, it was not la small trick, oui. It was $500,000.
I know that's right, Didas. He needs to be in jail.
Must known. Why would I steal it? I have no need for such money. Really now? Oh, Monsieur, what is it? Isn't it true that you're in some pretty serious trouble? And that you are in desperate need for a large amount of cash? This restaurant is deep in the red, isn't it? Ah! You have a loan to the tune of $500,000. That lottery ticket will have wiped out your debts. Well, Mr. Armstrong, what do you have to say for yourself now? There you go.
Unlock successful. Mackey's motive. Oops, did I do that wrong?
Yes, you did.
Go ahead.
Alright. So it was the 3rd of last month, just after 1 in the afternoon. A man who was in there for a coffee suddenly became ill. Because of the poison in his coffee? That is la truth as I know it. It was Maggie who took his drink. Yeah, I read this.
You already read
Yeah, I
this?
remember.
Yeah. He was dead? I can't skip this. I know I picked the wrong thing.
He said Ace Gamer, y'all.
Mackey's motive.
The mysterious music's on. Mr. Armstrong. They said that the victim had a winning lottery ticket for $500,000. How did you know he had something like that in the first place? The man, he was listening to la radio with his earpiece. I said something about that too. La winning number was announced on la news, I think. All of a sudden, he exploded. Yes, $500,000, he shouted. And the ticket? He had all of his tickets spread out on la table. I was so desperately in need of money, so I put the poison in his coffee. No. Oh, no, you naughty man. I simply helped myself to one of his tickets.
What?
La victim collapsed and Maggie passed out. I thought to myself, okay, boss, he has so many of them. Yeah, only one of them was the winning ticket, right?
How could you do that, Mr. Armstrong? Mackey was arrested because of you.
Mom, this is not true.
Winning ticket.
I did not take it. Not take it for $500,000, I mean.
But you just told us you did. You said you took a ticket.
Must none my flair. It was not. Who is that?
That's enough. Huh? Ah!
Oh, Mr. Godot. I didn't expect it.
Mr. Godot?
What are you doing here? Ugh. This is without a doubt the worst coffee I have ever tasted, Mr. Armstrong. You came in here for coffee? Does this craving for coffee know no bounds? Perhaps Mr. Armstrong stole one of the victim's tickets on the day in question. I had none. Just a pretty little girl who everyone's laughing at.
But in that case, Maggie shouldn't be the only one under suspicion.
He had the wrong ticket. What? Mr. Armstrong made off with the winning ticket's pretty neighbor.
So the ticket he took was worthless?
Not quite. He did win something. $1. You see? I am just a pretty face. Without my looks, I have nothing. So, what happened to the winning ticket then? The one he meant to steal? Indeed, what did happen to it? I don't like spoiling myself by watching trailers, so we'll just wait and see how the movie turns out tomorrow, won't we? Voila! You two! Time to laugh at that pretty little airhead! Looks like I won't be needing this note anymore.
With this note thrown into the trash.
Looks like we've got a new mystery now. Family, where did the winning ticket go?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Well, anyway, we can't let Maggie suffer any longer for this. Certainly not again. To be continued, finally!
It's that fake phoenix.
What she was talking about was a fake phoenix.
That fake phoenix.
Oh, that was long.
Yes, it was. That was 2 hours, you guys. Goodness gracious. All right, I appreciate you all for being here with me for these 2 hours. I didn't know it was going to take that long, but I did promise you, Yeety, for your birthday. So happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
All right. I'm going to remember the French pronunciation forever. Do that, Ditus. All right. So, yeah, if you're watching what you're seeing and you haven't subscribed to the channel.
If you're watching what you see.
I'm not even thinking about what I'm saying. If you're liking what you're seeing and you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I appreciate you. Go ahead and subscribe. Whatever. Also, should I mind giving it a thumbs up? I'd appreciate it. All right, we had Game Cream 81 in the chat. We had Yeety. We had David Stanfield and Ditus Animation. All right. Everyone else who's watching, I appreciate you all for watching. And I will talk to you all on the next one. Good night, everybody.